cutscene immediately. This is what I'm talking about. Buddy, that's a child. That's a baby. That's an infant. He barely, he don't even know how to say Goo Goo Gaga yet. Bing, 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 bong. Get yourself a little King Kong. Go home and get the ding dong. Ring wrong. What am I saying? There ain't no way I'm about to be 25 and that's what I'm doing right now. We got Treeby in the house. We got Treeby in the house. We got Treeby in the house. Treeby in the Treeby in the Treeby in the house. Treeby in the house. Treeby in the house. Treeby in the Treeby in the Treeby in the house. I don't know why I'm doing all this. I'm at the moment in my life right now, or like I'm on a day right now where like my brain is like not braining right now. Like I'm there, but I'm not there. So like I don't know if this is a good day to record or a bad day to record. Cause I might say some things that are a little out of pocket or something. I don't know. But we got Treeby over here on the banner, y'all. I haven't even done my intro yet. What's good, everybody? Jerada here, back with some more Honkai Star Rail. 3.1 has officially released as of yesterday of me recording this, and I am excited to get back into this Amphoreus story. I'm hoping that they can, you know, amp it up a little bit. It's already been good, don't get me wrong. I think it's already been really good. But I want a little more heartfelt connection with my characters. I want to be able to really, you know, I don't know, just do something that makes me really like all of them a lot, to the point that like if they're in danger and they might die, I actually am like super like, nah, there's no way you kill them off right here. Like I would be like devastated if you did that. Y'all know what happened in 3.0. I assume y'all do, at least if you're here for 3.1. I'm not gonna really recap it that much. I'm gonna just say that, you know, Nikador is gone. Rest in peace to Nikador. Kudos to him for everything that he did as a Titan, to sacrifice himself and his reason and everything like that so that we could defeat him in the future. Now we are on to MYDEI and Treeby's story with whatever is going to go on with them. I don't know exactly where we're going to go with them, but from the trailer and from the live stream, we know that we have a new threat that is going to be upon us in some sort of masked freaking armor set and whatever, and helmet. We're going to be heading over to, I believe, the Yanasopolis area, where it's going to be Cersei's that we're going towards to get her core flame. This is all exciting. I'm happy to get back into this. Let's move on. The story is here, y'all. The story is here. Strife, dispel the accompanying fears. Await Phynon at the Vortex of Genesis. It's been a long while since Phynon entered the Vortex of Genesis for the Strife trial, leaving all Chrysos heirs deeply concerned. But Aglaya and Treeby said that they have a what do you call it, an all else fails method or whatever. In all honesty, I don't think I need a story recap. I kind of want to just jump straight into this, so I'm gonna skip and start. Oh, and if y'all haven't seen, I have now gotten Aglaya as of my last video that I just uploaded regarding Honkai Star Rail, playing the game at least, and I have built her up as good as I possibly can. Those of y'all who want to see her stats from me right now, I'm still lacking a little bit. I want to get her attack up a little bit. I want to get her crit rate to 100%, and I want to get her crit damage up as much more as I can as well. Her speed is also kind of lacking.
Faith and weave a new beginning.
You done? Thanks. But yeah, I want to get all of the stats up a little bit more, but I mean, I can't complain because I feel like I've got her like super high up at the moment in the first place. Like, if you look at her traces right here, I have everything almost maxed out. I'm missing just these two right here. And then for the relics, I got one God Roll relic for the first time in my existence of playing Honkai Star Rail. It is insane. I got my first perfect relic that all 4 stats came in immediately as they were. And I didn't even have to upgrade and, you know, unlock a 4th stat. It was already there. So when I go to re-roll, we have 5 upgrades into this, which is crazy. I'm so happy I was able to finally get one perfect roll relic, one God roll relic. And that's that. Now let's get on and await Phynon at the Vortex of Genesis.
Aglaya, with all due respect, this trial's taking far too long.
Yeah, he's getting worried. Don't worry. Have faith in Phynon. Yeah, he's been gone for a while now. Feels like we've already waited for 42 days. Yeah, is that the amount of time it took for them to release the next update? That's crazy. How did you even arrive at that number? Don't worry about it,
What do you think of this, Trinan? It
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
So he's fighting in there at least.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
What happened?
Wait, no!
What, did he die?
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Well, that's not good.
There's this unlike existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
Can we help
It
him
has
somehow?
come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, MYDEI'S.
Are you sending MYDEI'S in? What's going on? Wait. We need to stop the trial now. Are you going to leave Finon to die? I don't think that's happening. What's going on?
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety.
Okay.
But that's as far as I will go.
What else can you do?
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
Okay, so we're all going in?
Might not be a good idea. The Core Flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
You telling me I hit him with a quick
Our two
and then we get
distinguished
screwed over?
guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the Flame Chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Casterus and Mighty? No, I'm good. It's fine, we've got this. Exactly. No way am I getting involved. Can't we all go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help.
What about Aglaya? She's here. And Treeby? Things have taken a critical turn, especially so with Finon's life on the line. Of course, we Nameless will do what is necessary. How should we help? There we go.
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Aglaya's golden thread will guide us back out.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
I mean, you are immortal, so I would assume so, that you would be fine.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Alright, go ahead. That seems like it's your little destiny, sir, so. Your whole purpose seems to be leading the battles.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Alright, let's go. Nikador, the Giver, Master of Legions, Lance of Fury. We should let them fight for themselves. The strife will grant glory to the rightful one. Let's challenge it. Team includes Mighty! Now listen, this might not be the smartest team, but I kind of want to see how this will work. We got 2 damage dealers, 2 big damage dealers, in fact, and then a healer and Sunday for support. I'm just curious to see how this might work. You know, let's try it out.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath.
Time to go in. We
They
diving
once
in.
kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Oh, we can see him.
Very well. Come forth then.
And they're welcoming
Souls
us.
foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
Alright, and that's that. Okay, darkness, and we're in. And we're in Akima. And
What's
everyone's
the matter?
dead.
Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial.
Just death galore. You did this? Let's go look for Finon. Why is it just you? Where's Don Hung? Wait, yeah, where is Don Hung?
I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe.
The heck? How did we get separated?
Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
Like death and carnage upon his homeland? Is that what it is?
There's no place for you in Amphoreus.
Sorry. Can I check out Mighty real quick? Of course not.
There's
A
no
disaster.
place for you in Amphoreus.
So much for the king of those outlanders.
You won't get away, Kremno and Vermin!
Oh my
Be on
gosh.
alert. The smell of rust is thick in the air.
Okay.
Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Perdiccas.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Ah, okay.
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
I don't like the way he's
Say
looking
whatever
at him.
you like, despicable Akaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Why is his face so symmetrically square in a way, in weird ways? I don't know. It's like chiseled. Intervene and stop the soldier. Watch on and wait for the trial. Let's intervene.
You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Yeah, right in front of me.
Midemos, my king,
Oh, that's crazy.
avenge me.
Really did it right in front of them. Wow.
Is this?
You're next.
Sound of a body contorting and snapping. My man just transforming?
Face your death, cowardly king.
That's crazy. That's what you turn into?
This insatiable bloodlust is a product
Hold up,
of
hold up, hold up.
Nikador's wrath.
Honesty would do us good.
Is it now? It probably is. Alright, let's see how this works with this team, because I'm not exactly sure if this is a team built for this. But, we'll see how it goes. I am kind of more interested in seeing... Okay, can I look at your stats now? Thank you. I don't know why you can never check them out when you're in, like, the walking around area. So, alright, I think I got that down pretty much. Now if I do this, let's try this out. Alright, decent damage. And it takes away my HP, obviously. Oh, so his charge is right at 97 right now. Okay, got you. Alright. This doesn't seem too bad. I think I can get used to this. Go on up.
Can't die, but Thanks.
Let's bring Mighty up so we can try him out more.
Show me your courage.
This mortal. Watch over you.
Buff
Guide
him
you
up.
on your path.
And then, do we do it again? Or, yeah, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Why not?
Burn it up.
There we go.
Struck. Forever doomed.
Ooh, okay.
Is that fear I sense?
Nice. I'm assuming that was God Slayer be God then. Okay. Oh, let me ult.
Dying soul. Face me.
Hold up. 1 speed.
I allow you to accept your punishment.
Hey, yo. Okay, that's cold. See what I did there? You know, because he's fire, but that was cold. Let me stop.
Absurd. I know this, Akumen. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Yeah, I was like, is that normal for them to transform into that?
Horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Well, let's go help him out. We don't want to let him die. So who is he?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Gotta be someone from his past in Castrum Crimnos.
Is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
It sounds like it, yeah. So it gotta be somebody that he knew, like, from Castrum Crimnos that he was probably close to as well. Which is kind of sad, really sad, actually.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
Dang. Yeah, that sucks.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima.
Hey, props to Cartonis.
Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother's signet?
His mom's. Whoa.
It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin.
Dang, he just roasted him.
Mad King, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
I had never heard Cartonis raise a voice like this.
Be quiet! You were not at all, Cartonis!
That's right. Oh no, he's not gonna...
Look out!
Shadow pierces through the phantom of Cartonis?
Nice move.
Hey, Don Hung! You too? Are you the real Don Hung? Are we up against Don Hung's apparition this time?
Wait. He seems calm and composed, unlike the rest.
So it's him. Sane enough to communicate, it seems. Hey, gray-haired warrior, tell me. Gray-haired warrior? What? What was the last thing you said to me before I parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? What?
Parted the waters?
Did he lose his memory, or is this a fake? How would I even remember that? True, good question. Forget it, just kill me, alright? Huh. That sounds like something the real you would say. Oh, okay. He was trying to test me. Got you. I don't know how I didn't put that together. It wasn't easy, but I finally found you two.
So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past. Nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too?
And so I'm assuming it was his past, maybe. Was it him as Don Fung, or was it him as, like, you know, earlier on as Don Hung? Interesting question there, because depending on which one could alter how he deals with it.
The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle.
So he's welcoming as many people as possible to come here and test themselves?
I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met.
Oh, wow. Huh. That doesn't exactly sound like a bad thing. At least it means that we'll be able to find Finon here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source.
All right.
The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
I have a feeling someone is manipulating this battlefield. Someone who might not be Finon.
I agree.
Could it be Strife, or is it somebody else entirely? But how would they get in here?
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial.
Okay, everyone's ready. What's wrong with you two? I've met that warrior before. It's Naias, an incarnation of Nikador.
I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust.
Let's get him then.
The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
I mean, that wasn't much of a surprise.
MYDEI'S, you are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you.
Dang, okay.
And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
Is this Echo, like, conscious?
I applaud your
Like, conscious?
strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Oh, so going against, you know, the teachings of Strife, pretty much. This is gonna be one fierce battle we won't be able to get out of. Once you go easy on us, we traveled together before, remember? He doesn't remember that, I doubt it. Maybe? One who has fallen. Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice.
Okay, I had a feeling he wouldn't be able to overcome this.
To take him away.
But I don't know if he's telling the truth, though.
Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Alright, say less. I'm ready.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Hey, that ain't me.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Let's do it.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with the spear.
Oh, he talking about the family. Hold up.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Yeah, he crossing the line there.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all
okay,
Are you
whoa.
suggesting her efforts were for naught?
To protect his dignity because he left.
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past?
Hey, Mighty, he's getting to you right now. You gotta calm down.
Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
There we go. Enough words. Oh, they all stopped. They said, hold up, hold up.
Your hatred is as clear as day, MYDEI'S. My eyes must have stung deeply. But thanks to them, I have also come to realize. This is why you killed your father for the throne. Only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. Only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Yeah, he's getting to him. I don't know how this is gonna turn out right now.
Show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your destiny.
Your chest apart, Titan.
Okay?
The same way I ripped apart that former king.
Woohoo! Okay, talk your stuff.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn.
This is like the trash talk before a WWE fight.
Remember this. The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood. Very to you, the successor of Kremnos.
Let's get to it then. Time to put you in the ground, sir, once and for all.
I knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Okay?
What about you, MYDEI'S? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you?
I'm sure it can.
Prove to me that you are worthy of this power.
Wait, did he power him up just now or something? Wait, hold up. Because he didn't have that before. Blood of Strife, damage dealt increased by 50%? This isn't his normal thing, is it? Yeah, this is completely different. Wait.
Don't let our fervor die.
My bad, sir, my bad. I'm on it.
Mournful cries. Miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired?
It might have been.
I will overcome the thorns.
Let's go in that double speed though.
Fiends or devil, I'll crush them all.
Alright, let's get straight on with this.
Trinity is before me.
We're gonna go
Let
with
this
you.
place witness glory.
Let this place witness glory is fire.
Being direct is always preferable.
Good work. Let's summon.
Catadons,
And then, oh,
thus our fates become one.
good work. And then we're gonna deal with y'all over here on the sidelines. Yeah.
So fragile, like a whisper.
Thought y'all was safe over there. Heck no. Good work. This is an interesting team lineup. I'm having fun with it already, so we're gonna see how it keeps going.
Thank you, friend.
Over you. Bring him forward. Give him some energy regen.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let him ult.
Dying soul. Fate now
This is a little
accepts
overkill.
your punishment.
Oh my, that is a clean ult. That is such a clean ult.
I cleanse you the blood of strife.
Raging power. I can hardly contain it.
I can hardly contain it. Reminds me of that that line from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, if y'all know that. If y'all know, you know. Hold up, so he's just gonna continuously give us Blood of Strife, which is slowly kind of corrupting him, is what I feel like. So we're doing insane damage right now, double damage right now.
All light to be revealed.
Good work.
Stay put.
We don't really need to heal or anything. Keep attacking this dude. Good stuff. Hit him once. Oh, so he just automatically attacks right now. That's how that works whenever he goes into this state. Okay.
Is that fear I sense?
Dang, how did you get rid of that so quickly?
Countless reverse our fates.
Look at how much HP he has. He's at half HP right now, and he has about 7K. That's insane. He's never dying.
So
He's broken. I don't know if I should get him or if I should get Treeby. Or Treat, or whatever you call it. Yeah, Treeby, Treenon. Do I heal here? No. Why would I heal? That sounds like a dumb idea.
Fiends or devil.
Now crush them all! It's been a minute since I've been hearing that. Let's buff you up.
Burn it all.
Good work. Body maybe right here? Okay, that hurt. Oh my gosh! Bro!
Shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
For real! Y'all doing crazy damage right now. Are you at 3 now? Oh, this is not gonna stop. This is gonna be bad, actually.
So fragile.
Get him. Hold up. Oh.
Now accept your punishment.
Yes, sir. Oh.
This mortal
Buff
form
him.
watch over you, guide you on your path.
Good stuff. We are dying. We are dying. He should be perfectly fine. We need to heal you, though.
I can't thank you enough.
I will say having summons on the field does kind of confuse you with what you're doing next. Let's bring you forward.
A little honesty would do us
I think I still have it right,
All
yeah.
light to be revealed.
Then we'll just ult and do it again.
Countless reverse our fates. Become one.
Do it again.
Fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Good work. And then go almighty. Golly, yeah, that damage is insane. Woo! Cutscene immediately. This is what I'm talking about. Oh!
Found you.
Okay, he missed. They really. How they gonna bait me like that? How they gonna bait me like that? Ain't no way that you gonna make me think that he got stabbed.
I did my best.
You did great, sir. You did great. The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
That's good.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
The one that nobody knows about but him?
In all likelihood.
Can we get some information on that? Because even Aglaya and Treeby don't even know anything about his homeland, right? Nobody knows. It's a complete mystery at this point. So, how do we know it even exists? What if he's like not even who he says he is? We have no idea here. Is the Black Tide really that scary? What do you mean? We've just been dealing with it this whole time. It's only normal to be unable to overcome your inner demons. I think Naya's mentioned it before. It's only normal to be unable to overcome. It's not normal to be unable to, but I think it's normal to struggle with it immensely. But Naya's mentioned it.
That is correct. He was willing to entrust the core flame to the Chrysoseers, because he was also pinning his hopes on us to succeed him in shouldering the responsibility of resisting the Black Tide.
Yes, sir. Could you tell us more about this Black Tide?
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Amphoreus to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared.
Okay.
Like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity.
So when they came, the Black
Nobody
Tide
knows
came.
where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide.
That's some creative naming right there, I'll give you that. I'm just wondering though, so have we gotten the core flame for any of those 3 Titans of Calamity? It was Strife, Death, and I can't remember the third one, but have we got, well, hold up, let me go back real quick. I can see it right there, I think. Yeah, Death, Strife, and Trickery. Trickery would be Zagreus, Strife is Nikador, and Death, I can't remember the name of that one, but it's the one that Castorus wants to kill. So, my question is, if we haven't gotten any of their core flames, then what happens when we get all 3 of theirs? Would that impact the Black Tide at all? Because then technically we would have killed those 3 Titans, and they seem to be somewhat responsible or correlated to the Black Tide coming in. So that's interesting. We got to figure that one out.
Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
Okay, and with her saying that as well, have any other titans or gods gone mad from it, like that we know of, or has it only been Nikador? Can those 3 Titans of Calamity go mad from it, or are they already mad from it? Maybe, I don't know.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide.
Oh, okay, so one of them is going against it.
Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
Wait. Did I hope I didn't say... I was kind of on autopilot. I hope I didn't say which one was it. I know it's strife, but I don't know what I was trying to say right there. I was trying to say, I wonder why they changed and did it. So I think that's more so what I was trying to say. I don't know why I said whatever I said, but I'm wondering why Nikador decided to do what he did, but the other ones we have no idea about so far. Maybe the other ones are trying to take it out as well, and we don't know that. We'll have to find out.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one.
Mm-hmm.
It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Someone got to make a decision. Who's doing what now? The Black Tide. Alright, so we gotta return to the Bad Chamber, discuss the present circumstances with Don Hung. Yeah, because... yeah, we're having some issues here. Finon failed. Core Flame is still ready for the taking. Mighty could go in there and do it himself, in all honesty. We don't know. But, yeah, let's see. What do we got to say about this? An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. What comes to your mind when we put those key words together? A Stellaron? Yeah. An Eon? Also yeah. A Leviathan? A cosmic mega octopus? A hypothesis like that has never occurred to me, I must admit. But considering how the Leviathan hasn't been sighted in the universe for hundreds of Amber eras, I think the possibility of it being the culprit is minuscule. I wasn't being serious, Don Hung. Chill. Let's think about the various characteristics of Amphoreus instead. There's no way we're about to say that a Stellaron is causing all of this to happen, or at least just the Black Tide to happen right now. Are you kidding me? The Stellaron is responsible for everything in every world? An isolated world of eternal night being eroded by an unknown power. This has been bothering me for a while now. Everything we have seen thus far suggests that Amphoreus wasn't always isolated from the rest of the universe. Be it the birth of the Titans or the encroaching Black Tide, none of these can be explained as a natural progression of a civilization. There must be other reasons for its current state of isolation. It's just, if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, then we should have observed certain phenomena, explicit or otherwise, by now, but that isn't the case. The voice of the Stellaron, the Antimatter Legion, the Stellaron Hunters, I feel like the Stellaron Hunters might have had something to do with this, or maybe Elios knows about what's going on here at Amphoreus because he can see the future and all that stuff, so I don't know. But the voice of the Stellaron, obviously, but let's say the Stellaron Hunters. That's what I was thinking too. From past experience, Stellaron Hunters are certain to appear on a world with a Stellaron. There are several other unanswered questions too. My gut feeling is that things here are not as simple as they seem. Furthermore, what happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Alright, no sweat, the Trailblazers can tackle even 10 paths if it must. That's a little crazy there, I don't know about that one. They give us another, like, 2 more updates, version 5.0 or something like that. And then, maybe then we'll be able to be on that level. It would be an all-star cast. Who knows, maybe Akavili's behind it all. Not even the history fictionologist would dare to spin a tale like that. He's disappointed. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. Since Nigador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. It seems our trailblazing expedition is growing in significance. Switching to MYDEI'S POV in Memorial Palace. What's on my boy's mind? Hold up.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
You worried about Finon?
I'm not worrying about him.
Sure you aren't, buddy.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better.
Okay.
Actually, Dee, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nigador's trial?
There was that one person. Who was it?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
No, there's a word for fear in there. Everybody's scared of something.
You stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you.
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaia knew that Finon might fall.
Yes.
And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
I can see her doing that.
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only 2 Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Okay, that's my answer. So it's only those 2 that are still,
Regrettably,
do
not
lucid.
hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
Okay, so
I see. There is strength in numbers.
we're going
but you
through his
must
whole
know
little
that the trial
journey
to
to do
become
this.
a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Dee, your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, You're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I hope so. I hope they have no reservations about it.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear.
That they won't accept you, maybe,
We'll
or
talk
something?
again later. I'll be back.
They'll see you as a traitor because you left?
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Trebion,
The person I'm looking
Trebi.
for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
All of them are wonderfully,
Building
wonderful and
steam
nice.
always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland.
Yeah, Trebi is literally just like, seems too good. I don't know. It seems like an angel in a way.
Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe.
Hey, what's going on here? I guess we're going to help them out.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes on the battlefield.
Dang, they're all excited.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
Next to the parts next to it that were not really next to it, but they were near it.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Alright, Dimitri.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Crateros.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
Why is his name like they're trying to say Kratos?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the Royal Wing Elites. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
Yeah, so you don't want to go find out?
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Verax Leo was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the bats.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Wait, Your Highness!
Oh?
Is there something else?
Can I get your autograph?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
They want to go back home? They haven't even been to their home, pretty sure?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos?
Yeah.
You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemens.
That's what I was thinking.
Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others.
I guess they're just excited to go back and visit, though. See what it's like.
You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
Okay. Straightforward.
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphoreus. No one can defeat them.
Alright, good story.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us.
Alright, there's a much better reason for that. For wanting to go back to your
We don't
hometown,
care.
homeland.
We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Okay. That's sweet.
That time has not yet arrived. But Young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet.
A healthy diet
too?
too?
Neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos.
All right, yes, sire.
Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Okay, look at
Your
him.
Highness?
There you go. Guiding the youngins.
Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
So who is Krateros? I feel like I know him because I've heard the name, but I just can't remember. I'm terrible with names and I'm terrible with faces. Even, like, especially in real life. So, like, doing it in the game, a little easier, but still.
There he is.
Oh, my bad.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Move
Get a
aside.
grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
I don't like this Council of Elders.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
There you go, tell him.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Get your chisel faces out of here.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Uh-oh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Listen, do y'all want to end up cut in
I'll
half?
allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
I'm not gonna let it happen again. I'm telling you, man.
You think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
That was the most nervous laughter I ever heard from a lion in my life.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos.
Tritos.
That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama.
That's a lot of bones.
But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then...
Dang. My man couldn't even leave the
Why
house.
are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
How can you tell he's red-faced?
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Son of Gorgo.
Krateros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Midei'S. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
I knew I heard his name from somewhere, so this is his
The
teacher.
council's informants.
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried.
Good. I'm
can
glad they know they
follow us if
place.
they want to. Let's go.
Alright. What's good, Varax? You good?
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Oh, that's true. We literally left him hanging. That's crazy. Get it? Left him hanging? Because he's
Keep up with
on
us,
the
you
on the wall.
Oh, sorry. I meant
stop.
officers.
Is he running?
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
My bad. I didn't know that you had to be like super calm. Like, Mighty is kind of aggressive though. We good? Hello?
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Sir, you about 70 years old. I can keep up.
Try any tricks with us.
Why was that door taking like 10 years to
We're
unlock?
almost there.
Rewind.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
Hey, yo. You see the eyes open?
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Oh! Snuffed
Some
him.
privacy at last. So, tell me,
Put them to
why have
sleep.
you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
It is indeed.
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
He did indeed.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, MYDEI'S.
Dang.
You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Oh, he never knew. Okay.
Are you trying to shame me, MYDEI'S? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him.
The Kremnoan
You
detachment.
drove a spear into his chest with your very own hands.
He killed his own
was
father.
merely the final outcome. Do
Okay.
you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
So he's just tired of that notion in general.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much.
Only a spear? You sure about that?
I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, MYDEI'S.
Make your own decision, Mighty. Don't worry about this dude.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Not at all. My dude is stuck in his ways.
Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind.
Hey, speak for yourself, too.
But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey. Especially when it
That's a heavy
wields
line.
power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europan, the boy did
Yo.
nothing wrong.
Hold up. Okay, before we get into this flashback, so we got Gorgo, which is Mighty's mother, and then we got Europan, which is the husband and his father. Okay, but first, so Kratos, whatever his name is, bro, he's stuck in his ways, first off. Old man, old notions, old ideals, old ideas, and it's like talking to a rock. You're not gonna get anywhere. Mighty, I feel like, came in there already kind of stuck in his way, though. He already has his mindset going on that it's not going to be easily changed or swayed. But he wanted to talk to this dude, his teacher, in order to, you know, kind of really solidify where he stands. But it didn't help at all, because his teacher just pretty much roasted him and called him stupid and whatever, just because he's not following the same old traditions that they follow for hundreds of years or whatever. But those hundreds of years, that ended up resulting in everybody going crazy or whatever and dying, or constant death and war and whatever. And Mighty's like, do we need to keep doing this? We can be proud warriors without, you know, killing every single person that we come across. Like, we don't have to do that. And then, yeah, in the same traditions that they have of killing each other in order to ascend the throne and everything. Yeah, he's just tired of all that. So that makes sense. And then I was thinking that that last line by Kratos was basically referring to Mighty being one of the Chrysos heirs. So he's saying that Mighty has the power to dominate everybody in all of Akima, including the Chrysos heirs like Aglaya and Trevi, is what it seemed like when he said that. And then he's saying that he's hiding amongst his prey, as in he's living with his prey right now, and he should not be doing that. So he's hinting towards Mighty gaining the power that he needs through the core flame, ascending the throne and leading the Kremnoan people, and then taking over Akima is what it sounds like to me. We're gonna see where this goes, but let's go ahead and get to this little flashback we got with his parents, with him about to freaking sacrifice him off the edge. Remind me of the Lion King meme where you always see that monkey throwing Simba off the edge. Hold up.
This is murder. Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Oh yes. I remember they mentioned this already before, talking about how his father was scared of his son because his son might grow to become someone who overtakes him by killing him.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
So they're using him as a sacrifice?
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos?
Is he being serious about that at all? Or is that his excuse?
If you do this, our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Dang, the mother seemed like she's way more grounded than him.
Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines. It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne.
Okay, so you're not gonna give him a chance?
As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter.
Okay.
Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphoreus.
It seems like Might takes after his father more.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed.
Okay.
Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Don't gotta do that, though.
Your
gotta do that.
failure is inevitable, Europan. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child. A beast that murders his own kin.
Not certain if I'm picking up on this perfectly, but it sounds to me like Eurapon is against everything in the same way or a very similar way to how MYDEI'S is against the, slaughter and bloodshed that we constantly have with Strife. But the way he's going about this is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, man. You sound like you're a little off the deep end here. You're about to kill your own child. I don't think that's right, buddy, but I see what your point is about, ending the bloodline or ending the bloodshed and everything, but buddy, that's a child, that's a baby, that's an infant. He don't even know how to say Goo Gaga yet. Like, chill.
Royal Wing Elites and Emperors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Yeah, the mother's on demon time.
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Okay, well, he seemed like he's about that life.
Understood.
Magistrate?
5.
Oh?
4.
Oh, he counting.
3.
One of the
No
soldiers...
one can stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage?
So the only person that we've heard talk besides them two is the magistrate. Is that the dude over here without the helmet on? Or am I getting that wrong?
2.
Oh?
1.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final.
Dang.
With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes.
That's a crazy decision, buddy.
May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, MYDEI'S.
That's insane, buddy.
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
Figure out some way to convince him.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
She about to murder him.
Oh, unworthy king. In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
That's crazy. Husband and wife fighting to the death.
Very well.
Over their child.
We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
In all honesty, that sounds like an average day in America.
MYDEI'S, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
Crowned in blood.
There is no Kremnos without the crown. Then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Okay. The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Only the cries and the waves of the Sea of Souls echoed. Back to the Trailblazer. Crazy backstory for MYDEI'S. Ever since the battle with Nikador, you haven't slept so soundly in ages. Even if death itself came to rouse you, you'd proudly retort, why does life slumber? Because the bed is warm. Yeah, y'all making a play on words for the Pinacone question that we were having, why does life slumber the whole time? Wild. Yet, a chill from the River of Souls wafted by, a sensation hauntingly familiar. Could death truly be at your door? Best to open your eyes, just in case. Hey yo, who's that there in front of me?
Miss, you're
Oh.
awake.
I had a feeling it was you, Castrus. I could tell by the little bit of the hair, the little bit of the bangs you got going on there. No wonder I felt a chill. Castrus, why does life slumber? Why are you here? No, why does life slumber?
That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that.
Oh, dang, okay. She took it seriously, too.
I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby.
Okay, cool.
I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
Alright, a gift? Gimme! What are we waiting for? Let's go!
I'm glad you're in good spirits. Alright, let's set off.
Alright, got a gift from Lady Aglaya. Whatever could it be? Nameless recollection, the Crown Prince of Kremnos revealed the past in that trial of hypothesis. The past gained through your travels. Head to the book to write it down. Say less. Let's do it.
Reshape fate.
Hold up. New memory can be inserted. Time for some reading. You already know what time it is. Oh, new stories. Hey, why are you off reading them by yourself? I want in too. Okay, ma'am, chill. I knew you'd show up. Just sneaking a peek for now. Just so I can spoil it for you. Dang.
Me, ma'am?
No way. I'll bonk you on the head. With my pink wand. Oh, you a bonker now? You a bonkologist? Hold up. Alright, what do we got here? Write the story? Let's do it. Add it in. My eyes! My eyes! Alright, here we go. The flame-chasing people. Yep. MYDEI'S on the throne. Pouring the blood of his enemies. And we've got part 2. We already had part 1. Nations, why the aversion? Let's get on with it. Since which day did he become known as mighty? His strength rivals all lands, but the man pays it no heed. For only the authority of a king can end another king, and only strife can end strife. The torrent of conquest crosses the barrens, yet with homeland's blood it is destined to be stained. None dare to shake his hand in greeting, for his hands burn as the blazing sun, soaked in the might of the flames. What a mighty feat it is! In the aftermath of defeat, the man digs graves for the deceased soldiers, burying thousands with his own hands. In that fight, he crushed all invading blades with his fists. A body immortal may never fall, but tears of pain in his heart still flow. Exactly.
His years of drifting made him detest water's waves.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's going through it. Like, especially if you're immortal, like, this is why I wouldn't want to be immortal. If I'm immortal, I'm gonna outlive everybody that I know. I'm outliving my parents. I'm already outliving them most, naturally, if everything goes well. I'm outliving my parents. I'm outliving my family. I'm outliving my wife, my kids, their grandchildren, their great-great-grandchildren, and so on and so forth. Like, I'm outliving everybody. My best friends, their friends, whoever else, their families, all of that. Like, it's gonna be crazy. You know how sad that is? You can't die. You can't grow old with nobody. You just there. That sucks. They say that is the reason he's so unwilling to weep. But in Idonia's blizzards he once did cry, a tear shed among the storm and frost, that bloomed into a lily stained with blood. Like his undying body, the flower never wilts. Whoa. In time, the entire world will turn to ash. This haughty man shall be the one to leave behind the world's final beauty, though none are willing to believe. Unlike his kin, those patterns are carved with his blood, a matter so suspicious, it stirs the ambitions of the mundane.
A blade that can cut through the mighty must be enough to slay gods.
Oh, they're getting cocky. The people to this day still seek it, yet it is simply a tradition he follows closely. Do not let your enemy notice that you're bleeding, and thus convince them that you are someone unsurpassed, a warrior supreme. Fire image. We've seen this image quite a few times though, like a similar pose and everything.
Apart from Kremnos' traditions, what do you have left?
The stories of the past forged his body, that's what he said. The white-haired friend once asked. The man goes silent and still, his gaze burning into the horizon, looking for a distant past. In his days of wandering, the same question was asked by thousands upon thousands, and he never denied.
That is why I walk on this path.
Wow, okay then. This is getting a little more, you know, getting me a little more attached to these characters too. Slowly but surely. Seeing the whole backstory with MYDEI'S and his parents and his... Seeming like his dad was about to kill him, throw him off. I think he still did throw him off if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember though. They told us, I think they told us, but I can't remember. And then it seems like his mother had to have probably slain his father to protect him. If not, then the dad killed the mother and then still tossed the son. Either way, that's a twisted freaking childhood, bro. Not even childhood, you're still an infant. Did you know that Akuma is full of stories about MYDEI'S? He's just bursting with tales. Are all princes like that? Who's stronger, him or Finon? Probably him right now. Just because he's immortal, I feel like. I'm really curious about the Curse of Immortality. How did he manage to get that powerful? Now, who's stronger, him or Finon? I heard that long ago, they fought each other for 10 days and 10 nights, and it ended in a draw. If you ask me, it must be because they have different strengths. Power, endurance, and strategy, that's where MYDEI'S excels. But Finon is more balanced and well-rounded, more focused on technique, and he's also really lucky. Okay, so MYDEI'S is stronger in that case. The immortality just throws him over the edge. Like, even if they were balanced, one's immortal. They win. Unless Finon is actually that much more powerful, but with the technique and everything, but we'll see. It's really too close to call. Oh, and there's another rumor that MYDEI is a throne tier warrior. I don't quite know what that means, but it sure sounds like he's a force to be reckoned with. A throne tier warrior? Sounds crazy. That has to mean that you're like on the level of like the strongest of the strongest, or the strongest of the strong, like the king of the kings and all that stuff. Hold up, I can't say that. Hold up, I take that back. Sorry, Lord, did not mean that one. But he's like the king of, like, you know, all the kings there. He's as strong as any of them, any of the past ones, the past rulers and everybody. Still, there really are way too many rumors about MYDEI'S flying around. If they were all true, he wouldn't even have time to eat, would he? I wonder who's spreading all the stories. Sure is mysterious, don't you think? That is a good question. I thought this was just, you know, outside the main story or whatever, just for us, but someone's actually spreading these stories. Interesting. So we got that one, and we got a bunch more. Give me some more wishful resin, please. I would love that. Flame Chase Volume, we've got light up 6 Flame Chasers paths now. Alright, y'all, I'm ending the video off right here. Wonderful start to 3.1, having a lot of fun with this. MYDEI, we're going to see a lot more about his story. It seems like we've already gotten a little bit of his backstory. I'm not going to say all of his backstory, or even close to all, probably, because I feel like there's a lot more that we're going to learn. So, but we got to learn a little bit about his parents, their decision making, and their, you know, where they stood and everything. Him as a child, or like a baby, pretty much, and that's it. And then we got to see a little bit about the dynamic between him and his teacher. A lot of cool things. So I'm assuming it's going to be a lot more centered around MYDEI for the first half of this, maybe. And then it's going to switch over to Treeby for the second half of 3.1. But I'm not too sure, because, you know, it could switch up right now instead. We got Finon back, and MYDEI's in the middle of figuring things out. So we'll see where it goes, because Caster's about to have us go meet up with Aglaya in the next video. If y'all enjoyed this one, though, you know what to do. Body that like button. Subscribe to as well if you haven't already to join the crew. And with that, I will catch y'all in the next video. Take care.